For the first time since 1972, Montreal Canadien has been named Rookie of the Year. NHL defenseman Lane Hutson was named as this year's recipient of the trophy, winning with a landslide vote. Roger Collins joins us now with the details. Good evening, Roger.
Emily, Hutson led the pack when it came to scoring amongst rookies across the league this year with 66 points, helping carve out the Habs a spot in the playoffs and tying the single season record for most assists from a rookie defenseman.
Hutson scores! Lane Hutson gets his first NHL goal! The long-awaited marker for the young defenseman finds the back of the net in Winnipeg.
Montreal Canadien defenseman Lane Hutson has won the Calder Memorial Trophy, selected for being the most proficient in his first year of competition in the NHL.
Yeah, I thought it was just a finalist party, so I didn't expect the trophy to be there, and then when it came out, it was pretty funny, and I just, something I'll never forget for sure.
The 21-year-old from Michigan took the award home in landslide fashion, beating out the runner-up by nearly 700 points. The moment marks a historical day for the Habs, who haven't seen a member win the award in over 50 years. Ken Dryden, the last Habs player to do so, had this to say.
Congratulations, Lane. You were too small to make your mark, but then game after game, you showed you weren't. Your team wasn't yet ready to compete, then month after month, you showed you were. Now you and your team are on your way. I can't wait to see what happens next.
From a voting perspective, it may have been seen as a landslide, but when you have guys like Macklin Celebrini, Dustin Wolf, Matvei Michkov, Cutter Gauthier, this was an incredibly strong rookie class. And so to see a guy like Lane Hutson come up, with the victory, it's because he had an historic season. And, that's not something that comes around very often. And when you see a player of that magnitude kind of bring that impact, it bodes well for a team that's rebuilding and looking to the future.
When Hutson was drafted, he was 62nd overall. At just 5'9" and 150 pounds, there were doubts that he'd be able to hold his own, but not anymore.
In a small 5'9" rookie's first season, when people were questioning his physical ability, to go out and do what he did, set these records, I think it would be underselling him if we said that his career would lead to anything less. To watch a guy come in, especially with the lack of Habs prospects that have been truly elite within the time that we've been watching the Habs, it's unbelievably special. And to me, it's really something that signifies a huge changing of the guard, but changing of, the Habs being this team that's trying to fight on the edge of the playoffs all the time, having some good years, to something truly special in the future.
Passing the rookie record for most points by a defenseman in a season, just absolutely nuts. Again, we thought that this player was going to be good, but he absolutely just broke all expectations.
His contributions, widely considered to be part of the reason why the Habs made it to this year's playoffs.
Comes Hutson. Lane Hutson scores! Hutson! What a shot!
As for his biggest supporter, Hutson took some time to say thank you to his coaches, mentors, and his mom.
She helps me so much. There's tough struggles and throughout a season, everyone goes through it, and to have someone to talk to and lean on, it was really important for me, and she's the best. So.
Hutson is entering the final year of his contract, but he'll be able to get an extension on the 1st of July. Fans are certainly looking forward to seeing him back on the ice come the preseason.